Let's unbox my most unique, special, beautiful, and meaningful bag that I've bought so far, and this one is from Delvaux. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm the Traveling Gay Panda, and thanks for coming to watch another unboxing video. If you follow me on my social media, you know that me and my partner recently took a trip to Belgium. There is going to be a bit of a storytelling time, so I'll try to see if I could put a timestamp below so that you know where to go if you don't want to hear about the story. Anyway, so we went to, let's put this here for now. As you know, I love bags, I love travel, and all of those kind of married into one. So my travel has kind of centered around shopping a little bit, which isn't great, but I'm going to explain why it's actually part of their culture. You know, I love to travel to experience people's cultures. That's through food, their language, their song, dance, their whole lifestyle. And you know what? Delvaux actually predates Belgium history. Belgium was founded in 1830 and Delvaux was founded in 1829. So I would say that this is more important than anything. No, I'm not going to go ahead and say that. But to start the whole um, itinerary, we kind of split ways. So my partner is really like into cars and stuff. So he went to like the Auto World Museum, which is all about cars. And then he doesn't really care so much about fashion and bags. So I went to Delvaux and that was my whole shopping time. And I was talking to family and friends about this, and people were saying that, like, oh, why are you traveling just to go shopping? Like, your partner did more about like experiencing the Belgian culture by actually going to a museum than you did. And I'm like, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. The Delvaux, again, like I said, actually predates Belgian history. It is the oldest leather luxury making company in the world. Yes, even then older than Louis Vuitton and even older than Hermès. So, and actually some people say that Delvaux is like the Hermès of Belgium. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say Delvaux stands on its own, and let's just unbox it. Okay, well, actually, no. There's a little bit more storytelling time. So, their flagship store is in the Brussels city. It is such a beautiful building. It's along that whole like Waterloo Street that Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all of that are in. It's such a beautiful two-floor. It looks like a home when you go inside. I was a little disappointed that it was empty because I was like, there was a line outside of Hermes, and I'm just like, you guys, you should be coming to Delvaux. um, but I was greeted by a very, very nice, what do you call that? Bouncer, security guy at the front, or maybe just host. And then he brought down an essay, and her name is Ophelia, I think. And she was so nice. She was like an auntie or a mom that was like super excited about me buying my first Delvaux. She was so passionate about the brand, knew all the stories about like the history of not only the company, but each bag. The first floor that we went to was absolutely stunning. Like they have their showroom, and then in the back there was like a kind of looked like a cafe area, where they had like some of the more interesting, unique, like limited edition pieces. And then there was even like a garden in the back that she was saying they plan to obtain like the rights to create like a cafe in the back so they could have both like a cafe and then like a shopping experience all in the same place. The second floor is where they have their exotic leather and then some of the SLGs. I spent more of my time in the first floor. I already knew like what bags I wanted to look at, and so she was pulling them out the stock room for me. In the meantime, I was kind of perusing around, and look how cute. I'm going to try to put photos as I talk about them. So the Brillant bag is one of their most popular bags along with the Tempet, but the Brillant bag, I believe, is their oldest design that they still carry. They have them in different sizes, and these display of like mini Brillant Brilliant or Brillant Brilliant. bags is so cute. The leather is exquisite. The craftsmanship to be able to do things that tiny. And then the designs, I love how they're not afraid to have color on the designs, and it's just so beautiful. The bags that I tried were the pin. Well, they're all pins, but they're like the bucket shaped bags. The pin swing, which is like their larger one that's more casual. The pin bucket bag, the Cool Box Nano, which is so cool. The other one is the Lingo or Lingot, although I think she pronounced it the Lango, which is a more of like a shoulder or crossbody bag. And I mean, I know I said like this stands on its own away from Hermes, but it looks very similar to like a Constance or like the Joseph Duclos. I forgot what it's like. I think it's called like the Diane bag. It's very cool also. The straps for me were just a little bit. This is the Lingo is actually the one that I wanted to buy and that I originally thought I was going to get from Delvaux. But when I tried it on, the strap, it's not really adjustable. And I mean, I'm still on my health journey, but no matter how much weight I lose, that thing crossbody is still not going to fit me in the right place. And it was way too short for me. It was like hitting me like right below my rib cage. So that was a no for me, unfortunately. And so then I had to pivot, and good thing because I fell in love with another bag. And I guess that's where I'm going to do the unboxing. Okay, well, let's do it. So, beautiful ribboning. Let's take it out. I don't know if you'll have to guess hard what it is because I'll probably put the name of the bag in the title description. So, ooh, look at that. It says, so the box is really cool. It says Delvaux, and it's this, it's raised, so I guess it's an embossed print. It says Delvaux, 1829. And at the bottom it says from the Kingdom of Belgium. Oh my gosh, please focus. There it is, from the Kingdom of Belgium. And then Delvaux. Beautiful. Okay. And don't fall. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Wrapping paper. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. So in preparation for this trip, because I knew I wanted to get something from Delvaux, I watched a couple of people's unboxings of Delvaux, and everyone comments about like the dust bag, and I'm just like, okay, it's a dust bag. I mean, yeah, like I love my dust bags also. I save all of them, and I store all of my bags in their dust bags, but this is kind of amazing. It is so beautiful. Beautiful all around. And then this Delvaux thing, 1829, is embroidered. Usually people just have it like stamped. I'm trying to see if like I can find my other bags. Yeah, everyone else is just either stamped, but these are like embroidered on. Definitely what we are paying for. And that's the attention to detail and attention to craftsmanship that really draws me to luxury bags. Oh my gosh, I'm just sniffing it right now. It is pure love. Oh my gosh, it is so, it's so good. Okay, enough. What did we get? We got, oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I mean, obviously I know what it is. I picked it. It was actually on my like wish list of, I have a list of things that like I would consider if I didn't get the lingo. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm so surprised and like why I'm so emotional about this. Like, it is so beautiful. So, okay, I'm sorry. This is the pin bag, or Le Pin, Le Pan PIN, lapin. This is like a bucket type of bag. They have a different variations of this. The original pin bag, they have a pin twist that has like a metal chain on it. They have the pin swing, which is a little larger one that I did try on. And then there's this special edition beauty. Do you know why it's special edition? I'll try to put photos of the original pin somewhere, probably to block my face. But the original one does not have this knitted crisscross detail along the bag. It's just this beautiful leather with a D in front for obviously Delvaux, and the D actually functions as like a front pocket. So normally this is like kind of like a flap that sticks out, and you can put like train tickets and bills and cars and cash in there. Oh, so this is the top, that's the bottom. I love it's like so. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. It's all curves. It's like curves in all the right places, and the back has had these like perforated details. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this is probably the strap. There's some stuffing in there, very like hard stuffing. This year is the lunar year of the snake. I was born in the year of the snake, so I wanted to celebrate that. Even though I'm not Chinese, I can still like participate in like Asian heritage and culture and celebrations and stuff like that. Because like we're peoples of the world, you know, so we love to experience other people's cultures and celebrate along with them. So a lot of the things on my wish list were actually like snake related. Like if you've seen my videos before, I wanted the Loewe snake capsule bag, and this was on there also. Oh my gosh. So it's not glaringly a snake, which I love. Like there's no snake eyes, there's no head or the tongue. It's just this interwoven curve snake pattern. Like let me see if I can try to put it up close. But you see like the stitching on that? Like that crisscross. Oh, let me move that way. Crisscross, like, oh my gosh. It is so beautiful. uh, there's nowhere else, there's no other words to describe it. It's just like beautiful. The inside is unlined. I don't know if you can see that. So there is a back pocket with a little slip pocket there. Here. Otherwise, there's no other compartments in there other than the one large one. And you see the aerations and the holes at the bottom. All right, and I'll talk about the story of that in a little bit. Let's see here. I'm assuming this is the reverse. Yep, not reversible, sorry. The adjustable strap. Go. Okay. Great. And it is adjustable. You have like, I think there are 3 settings here. So this one's the shortest one on both sides. So I'm definitely going to have to extend that a little bit more. I'll put that aside. But here, okay, let's talk about her. I guess since this symbolizes me the most, I'm going to say it's a him. I'm going to name this the TGP. This is the Traveling Gay Panda. Or TGS, Traveling Gay Snake. Okay, so small bucket bag with top handle in jumping calf leather, adorned with an embossed braided leather motif evoking a snake. This model is available in Dune, accented by gold-colored hardware. So the way it closes is, I guess, it's just like a button closure at the top, and it's not fully closed either. Obviously, you still have room on the sides for things to fall out. You guys, this leather is stunning. It says it's calf skin, right? Yeah, jumping calf leather. I don't know what that means. But jumping calf leather, I love the graining pattern on it. It is so smooth. Um, there are some veinings that you can see, I guess, against the light, but they're not too obvious. The leather is fantastic. Like it smells like leather, it feels like leather. I am not like a leather expert, but I probably everyone who is into bags watches Tanner Leatherstein, and he always talks about like, oh, you can't really distinguish if something is leather through a photo. You just touch it and you know it's leather. And I'm like, I don't know anything about leather. I can probably get fooled pretty easily. And then I touch this, and I'm like, that's leather. So yeah, I mean, it is no words. No, I messed up my hair. No words. So a little bit about the history of this bag, and I'll do a more in-depth review, I guess, or look into the history of Delvaux and like all of the bags that they have in another video because the history is very like interesting to me. Again, see, culture, um, and yeah, it's just so surprising how it's flown under the radar and it's kind of hidden behind all of the luxury brands like Hermès, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all of that through these years, even as the longest standing leather goods company. But this one was inspired, or it was created in 1972, inspired by a horse bucket, like the hay bucket bag that they like wear on the horse's neck and then they're like eating it like that. So that's why there's like aerations at the bottom to help breathe things into it. Does that sound familiar? Picotin, anyone? Picotin, anyone? No? No? The Picotin was actually created, I think, or designed in the 2000 or 2002 or something. This was in 1972, so who was the originator and who was the copier? What do you guys think? Like, it's so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You are. So, like, it does fit a whole bunch. So, this is an iPhone, I want to say 15 Pro, not Max. And it fits pretty easily in there. And like with plenty of other, you can probably put like one of those short collapsible umbrellas, a water bottle, sunglasses, probably like a small soft cover book, and a whole bunch of other essentials, obviously like wallet, lipstick, and whatever stuff you need. And look, it's so cute. You can like top handle. It fits right here. With the strap, you can make it short and it'll be shoulder or crossbody. I don't care if this is like a summer bag. I'm going to be wearing this all, I was about to curse, all the time. Yeah. So what do we think? Do we like? Because I like. So let me know your thoughts on Delvaux. Let me know your thoughts on this bag. It's definitely my most unique and um, like I've never. This is my only bag that I have that's like in a limited edition or like a special bag, not just like the original one. I guess that's my way of signing off. I gotta sign off eventually and just leave myself with this. It's just me and the bag. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It comes at no cost to you, but means the world to content creators like me. And yeah. Oh, another thing, please comment below on stuff. I built this channel so that I could engage with other people. As an introvert, it's all very daunting to me. So I love connecting with people about similar interests. So comment down below. Let's start a chat. And yeah, thanks for watching. And as always, safe travels. Bye.